these beats that you were coming. Hold on, what is this? I wish I had an afro playing that organ to this right here.
Yeah, it'd probably be scary. But, like once in a house or something. We're positive. This is positive.
Hey, D, I can shake these though.
These are all yours?
Oh yeah, make one of mine.
I
I'll show you later, man. This was on iPhone.
love it.
We'll have the last one. It's fun. Very last.
Dig it.
So, in part 2, man, she got y'all to get in touch with the mind, body, and soul. I know that throat thing tripped y'all out. Like, I didn't know, like, and we're gonna get more into that, like how things you allow your mind to digest, how it affects your body. Like, that's really wild. Because you were telling us a story off camera, the health benefits to Reiki, and it's just wild. I can't wait to get more deeper into it. There's so much more I want to tap into. But I think y'all need to get to know the man behind the superwoman. There is a Superman.
The man behind the door waiting for that hug.
Yeah. He don't wear a cape, he just want hugs.
He got a man bun.
Yo. Hey, D, it really look like one of those films where it's sitting about it.
Yeah.
Yo. That's funny. Well, man, we here for part 3. Please hit that like button, hit that share button, subscribe, notification bell so you know when we drop it. We on TikTok, Twitter, now Instagram, _corner_pocket. We are here with the great Nicole and Anna, and man, it's about to get better. So, D, without further ado, let's get to know this guy. We know he's into soccer since 7. We know he played cricket, principal paddle. But, no, what do you do? Where do you, like, what's your profession? What do you do?
I'm a software engineer, so basically I just write computer codes, and that's other area where I help her behind the scenes.
Oh, let me stop you right there. Hey, y'all ever seen New Jack City?
Yeah.
Remember that song? Money, money, money,
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
He said computer software engineer. All right, continue on up.
So that's the other area where I help her behind the scenes as well, because I made her website, I help her with her logo, I help her with the scheduling online and stuff like that. And the best part about my job is I love it so much, it's not a job for me. I can do that all day, every day, and not get tired of it. Even when I'm not working, I like thinking about how I can fix this problem or that problem I'm having at work, and it doesn't feel like, oh my God, it's work.
You know what? That's so awesome that you can say you love your job. Because there's a lot of people that hate their jobs. And I love my job, but I hate some supervisors that work there. But I love my job. That's a cool job, man.
I love my job. I love my route. I love people. I literally do. I can attest what he's saying. I do think about you.
I'm trying to contest what he's saying. I just hate some of the supervisors there. But I love my job is cool though. Some of the neighbors there is cool. Some of the people is nice. But just but yeah. So but that's why I need to Ricky and to get me together with that. So I can just, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. You said the name Ricky. Name was your best friend.
I need Ricky.
So you were saying like that's interesting. It's not work to you because you feel like this is your mission, your calling, your purpose is to be in that.
Yeah, so how it started was when I was a kid, obviously everybody likes to play video games and stuff.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
when I grew up in Nepal, I didn't have fancy video game, but we had a computer at the house because my dad used to write codes, and so my dad was in that area, computer department. So he made sure that I learned something every day. So every time I wanted to play computer games, he said, if you learn this, then I'll let you play for 1 hour. And I was like, okay, I will learn it. So that pattern went on, and eventually I liked it so much that I actually was more interested in learning than playing games. So that's when I came to the United States when I was 18 to study computer science. And that's where I got my degree. And I started working at Nationwide back in 2013. That's why I moved to Ohio. I'm no longer with that company, but that's where it all started, and I love what I do, and it's like, it's not, doesn't feel like work, so.
Okay. Nice. So, like as far as the code and different things and stuff, so do you like as far as I'm trying to say like programming and different things? Like people come to you and say, hey, I need you just to make a story of my life. And just give an example. A story of my life, and they give you certain things, and then you just go in there and take what they tell you to do or whatnot, and then you make it into your own thing that, or how does that even?
So how it works is like, so there are different areas at work. So some business people will have certain things that they want to do for their product or something, and they tell another person, which is the analyst, and all the people that they say, okay, we want this to happen. When you click this, they want to see certain things or certain calculations to be done, everything. So they convert that into plain English to us, and then we convert that English language to a computer language and let computer, so that the computer understands what we want it to do. So that way, when they click here, certain things happen because we told the computer what to do when you click that. So that's how it goes. It's basically converting English to the code the computer understands.
That's what
Man, that sounds like I was hearing Spanish just now.
That's what I said, it's Morse code. It's Morse code. I
It's
said the
like
same
wah,
thing.
wah, wah, wah,
Exactly.
wah, wah.
That's smooth though, man.
It's Morse code to me.
Like, you know the funny thing is, I gotta just say this for station identification. My co-host is watching the game as we're doing this interview.
Yeah,
I'm really
so-
loving it. He told you that.
I know when we post this, man, it's probably gonna be like within the middle of the week. Hopefully the Bengals won who they, I hope. So, we are watching this. It's hard
Real
to
and
we be doing.
all kind of mess, man. So, computer software engineering. What do you do to digress from the software? What is like your? He came over. This man came over, just shot pool like a little pool shark.
Yeah.
So I really want to know, like, what do you do outside of like that?
So my other thing that I love is sports. Anything sports related, I'm very competitive. So soccer, cricket, I actually play, but the other sports that I follow is MotoGP, Formula One. Those I just watch. I would love to go and watch it, but it's too expensive.
So let me ask you this question, man. What got you into like the Formula One and all that stuff? Because my son, my older son, he likes Formula One too, and like you know. I mean, for me, I mean, it's cool, like, you going this and that and third, but, I mean, what's like
It's not cool to me. It's not cool to me. It's a circle. Yeah.
Again, yeah,
Well, that's
NASCAR is circle, but Formula One is not.
you got the
There's a
races,
couple.
all that.
And your life is in danger.
You don't watch Formula One. I watch every now and then. I don't
I do Michael Andretti in them.
That was
See?
not Formula One.
That's not Formula One. Is it Formula 2, 3?
Is there a couple formulas?
Yeah, actually, you're right. There are Formula.
I'm trying to help you out.
There is. Yeah, there is.
A Formula 2 or 3?
Yeah.
I thought I just made
Those
that
are
up. It's a real thing.
See?
That's
I'm glad you like
where
that.
they come up. Like so, Formula One is the top of the top.
Okay.
So you have to be in Formula 2 to even go to the Formula One.
Oh.
If you are good,
I guess
you
right.
have
Now
to.
we know.
So then you go up.
See, you learned me something. I didn't know that.
You learn something every day.
Man, all right.
Yeah, to be honest, people might call it just a bandwagon or whatever, but I did watch that series on Netflix about Formula One.
Okay.
That's when I started like, maybe this is something that I would get interested in. So I watched that series, and then I actually watched the actual season every Sunday, the race, all the qualifying and everything. For some reason, just got me hooked into it, and for some, and I'm with Lewis Hamilton, sure, who is a Formula One driver,
She's his favorite.
and that's my favorite
See,
driver.
I don't understand. You gotta help me understand. Like, you didn't really like expound. How can you possibly sit there and watch a tube and there's this
I'm not going to
Again,
circles.
they're
man.
going to circles.
Right. See, he don't watch it. I watch every now and then. 'Cause you got to go under a bridge sometimes. You got to
Well,
go to a
it's
town.
still-
It's the same thing.
No, it ain't. So you got to go like this and this. Like,
No, but there is so much strategy going on, so many different things going on.
What's the strategy of going in a circle?
It's
Okay,
it's
this-
circle. Stop saying circle. Just
Come
go
on,
on,
we're just
man.
squiggly line.
Squiggly line.
Squiggly
Squiggly
line,
line.
but again, the tires that they use do not last a whole.
Oh, they lose
Right?
tread.
Every.
Yeah, so they have to change the tires no matter what after certain laps because they only
Yeah.
they have, depending on which country they're racing in, there are 70, 60, 50 laps depending on where they are racing. But they have to change the tires. So the strategy when to change the tires, which tires to put because they're soft, medium, hard, rain tires, this tire, that tire. So they have to strategize all that because you lose time when you go to change the tires. And again, when there's a crash, no matter how far you are, everybody's gonna not be in the same line because the race kind of
So
stops.
if you were a lot behind, now you are even.
Yeah, you're gonna be even. So the whole thing restarts. So no matter you're 15 seconds ahead, now somebody crashed, now everybody's now back to next to each other. So it's like new race
Mr. Hall,
again.
what y'all still can't watch. It's not interesting to
So
me.
you go in a circle and your tires
Yeah.
go bad every once in a
Squiggly
while.
lines.
Yeah.
Squiggly lines.
Yeah, I don't get the it's just going like the song, you got me going in circles, bro. It's just like you're going in circles. You're just going in circles. You come back, get some eat, they still going in the squiggly circle. So I don't really understand that. But as far as everything else, like you said, you play kickball or something like that. All sport. No, he said cricket. I was just playing. I had a kickball.
Kickball. I'm sure you would be competitive in that too.
Yeah, I would be.
In
I'm competitive in board
anything.
game.
In board games. I'm not joking. Competitive is an understatement.
Have you ever played this game called Farkle?
No, if you teach me, I'll beat you.
I guarantee you won't. No, let me get you back up to Farkle. My first time playing that game, I got introduced. I walloped the person I was playing. They gonna remain nameless. They're actually sitting behind the
I was
camera.
gonna
They gonna
say.
remain nameless. So Farkle is kind of like Yahtzee,
Okay.
but it's like Yahtzee on steroids. And I guarantee you won't beat me, man. We got to set that up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna record the Farkle match, so that way it won't be no lying. You know, we're gonna Ricky it and all that.
Everybody can see how a newbie can beat pro.
Shots fired.
Oh man, hey man, you know I love when people fire shots at Key, man.
I love it too, man. Like, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, when I see him, G14 classified location, y'all never gonna
That's
know
right,
what it
that's
is.
right.
I see them walking the dogs. Their dogs are like Men in Black. Remember the dogs from Men in Black?
Yeah.
That's their dogs, bro. They got two of them. They're called puggies.
Hey, so when he walked the dog, he do the dance too, like.
Everybody always calls him Frank too. Everybody always calls him Frank.
I'm sorry, man.
We hear it a lot. We hear it a lot.
I can't remember.
They call him Frank.
I mean, he said man in black. You gotta be started, man.
That's-
I was just talking about like
Hey, bro, what is this Men in Black name? What is this Men in Black name, bro?
Agent 12.
It wasn't Agent
They
12.
all had numbers and stuff or letters.
No, it wasn't
It was
12.
F.
No, it wasn't.
No,
What was it? Stop. What was it? That's gonna drive me nuts.
What was his name? It was like
Who was that?
Who, Will Smith? It was like
Agent K.
K. Agent
Oh.
K. Thank you. Agent K. Thank you. See,
Yeah, Agent
I was
K.
kind of close, man. I didn't dance right, didn't I?
No.
Was it Agent J? Agent K?
Agent K was the main.
Oh, so he was Agent J?
Yeah, that was what's his name? Yeah.
So what was Agent J?
Yeah, he was Jay. Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, he was Jay.
So enough is Agent A.
Agent A.
Yeah.
Agent A.
Is it a?
Yeah, Agent A or Agent CS, computer software. Agent A. Yeah, it is. I love it. So enough, have you ever tried golf?
I'm not good at it, but I
See,
tried.
you don't want to see me right there, bro. Talking about the board
Do you
games and
golf?
all that. Yes.
Nice.
So okay, so we went to Top Golf one day, right? I can't golf or nothing. Like I probably can't even do putt putt. But yeah, he was just smacking the balls, and then we had a little golfing tournament that we had went to. Shout out to what's my boy name again?
That is my man, the barber.
I forget his name, Keith.
I can't forget his
Hey,
name.
man, sorry, man. We got your name, man, but we know you are though. That's messed up, man. He like, nigga,
Gotcha,
real?
man.
Unsubscribe. Don't do that. But nah, man, Keith was
I
doing
forgot
his
his
thing, man.
Yeah, I do. I play like tournaments on the side. I don't
That's
tell a lot of
cool.
people stuff. I'm really private. No, I don't brag
That's all right sometimes.
Yeah.
It's all right sometimes. It is.
But enough, we can go to Top Golf now. Get it on.
You wanted to go too, so.
We can go to Top Golf. We can get you hooked up with the guys night out, couple night out. We can do.
There you go.
See, matter of fact, we gonna have a couple night out Top Golf. We invite y'all.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome.
Y'all gotta
We're
come.
there. We are there.
We are there. So enough about enough and his Formula One squiggly circle watching. Don't understand.
You need Ricky.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna
You need
use.
Ricky.
I don't even like.
You need Ricky.
I don't use profanity or nothing like that. But how in the dickens can you just sit there and watch circles, squiggly lines,
I don't get it.
tires? He said they're hard, soft, and medium, and rainy, and all
They
that.
are.
I don't understand all that, man. Just I can't do it. I wouldn't call it.
See, that's why there's so many things. It's not just circles going in circles.
Tell them about
That's
yourself.
why.
Tell them
Yeah.
about yourself.
I just don't. do it.
It's so much fun.
No, it's not funny at
Your
all.
heart
no,
beats so
it is.
fast.
You know what? Like, I've actually played.
So your heart beats when you.
My heart beats
Gotta
so
go.
fast.
I believe you.
Gotta
I
go.
believe you. Now, I'm on your team, man. We on team.
Hold on, did you hear him?
Yes, I did.
He said his heart beats when he's
My heart beating fast right now. Just thinking about it. Yes.
It's hard to beat fast
Exactly.
because of the game.
You know what?
Because my heart is beating fast right now.
That's right, man.
I get
Just thinking about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man, it's interesting, and I want to get a little bit deeper because you got to know the queen, you got to know the king. I want to bring it in full circle on part 4, and we gonna close out with a banger on part 4. Y'all not ready? You're gonna go a little deeper, especially with Ricky. A little bit more of what she does. It's other things she does. She's a Swiss Army knife. When y'all hear some of these titles, we're gonna say in part 4. When you hear the stuff that she's done in part 4, I was blown away when I saw some of the titles and the bio. I was like, really? And we were talking to her on Thursday. I was like, really?
Yeah, it was.
You work with who? Really? Y'all
Here's the part 4, man.
Wait.
Y'all can find this on Twitter, The Corner Pocket. We on Instagram, _corner_pocket. We on Facebook, The Corner Pocket. You know, where they find y'all at?
LittleLotus-Reiki.com or Instagram @Little Lotus Columbus.
Right, not right.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, Dave's gonna be right there, man. Hey, part 4, man. Hey, tune in to part 4. I got something special for y'all.
Oh my gosh, I'm afraid.
No, I can't wait.
So afraid.
Part 4, y'all.
So afraid.
See y'all part 4. Peace.